Words of Sri Aurobindo. The inner relation with the mother. An inner soul relation means that one feels the mother's presence, is turned to her at all times, is aware of her force, moving, guiding, helping, is full of love for her and always feels a great nearness whether one is physically near her or not. This relation takes up the mind, vital and inner physical, till one feels one's mind close to the mother's mind, one's vital in harmony with hers, one's very consciousness full of her. These are all the elements of the inner union, not only in the spirit and self, but in the nature. A question. I am feeling very close to the mother, as if there is no difference. But how can this be possible, as there is such a great gulf between her and me, she being on the supramental and I on the mental plane? Answer. But the mother is there not only on the supramental, but on all the planes. And especially she is close to everyone in the psychic part, the inner heart. So when that opens, the feeling of nearness naturally comes. The mother's love. You are the mother's child, and the mother's love to her children is without limit. And she bears patiently with the defects of their nature. Try to be the true child of the mother. It is there within you, but your outward mind is occupied by little futile things, and too often in a violent fuss over them. You must not only see the mother in dream, but learn to see and feel her with you and within you at all times. Then you will find it easier to control yourself and change, for she being there would be able to do it for you. True love for the mother. The love which is turned towards the divine ought not to be the usual vital feeling which men call by that name, for that is not love, but only a vital desire, an instinct of appropriation, the impulse to possess and monopolize. Not only is this not the divine love, but it ought not to be allowed to mix in the least degree in the yoga. The true love for the divine is self-giving, free of demand, full of submission and surrender. It makes no claim, imposes no condition, strikes no bargain, indulges in no violence of jealousy or pride or anger. For these things are not in its composition. In return, the Divine Mother also gives herself freely, and this represents itself in an inner giving. Her presence in your mind, your vital, your physical consciousness, her power recreating you in the divine nature, taking up all the movements of your being and directing them towards perfection and fulfillment. Her love enveloping you and carrying you in its arms Godwards. It is this that you must aspire to feel and possess in all your parts, down to the very material. And here there is no limitation either of time or of completeness. If one truly aspires and gets it, there ought to be no room for any other claim or any other disappointed desire. And if one truly aspires, one does unfailingly get it more and more as the purification proceeds and the nature undergoes its needed change. Keep your love pure of all selfish claim and desire. You will find that you are getting all the love that you can bear and absorb in answer.